Okay, so now the legend himself has stepped into the building. Okay, you know, Father's told us so many legendary stories about this guy. I mean, first of all, the brotherhood, that's what I love the most, man, just to see two brothers getting it in. Reminds me of me and my older brother as well. I mean, Marquand, what was it like growing up with Father, watching him blow the hell up and then being on the road with him?
Ah, man, I'll tell you this.
And you can pull that mic towards you just to
I'll
get
tell
that
you
back.
this. I remember the days, you know, of just us just riding the train.
Yeah.
You know, sharing 40 ounces, eating the little rice cups with the red sauce.
He getting ready to get
from the
sentimental. I'm
Chinese,
just telling you
from the
this right
Chinese store. You know what I mean? And you know, he was always a fly dude. You know, he had the silk shirts and and
I gave him all my shoes.
Every color Bally's.
I gave him. I had every color.
I had
gave
a
him,
garbage bag full of Bally's. You know
Yeah, he
what I'm saying?
did.
Garbage bag full of Bally's. Every color. I swear
But this
to
is
God,
crazy.
You know what I'm
He
saying?
got the endorsement from Bally's and gave me the endorsement for
That's
Bally's.
hard.
That's hard.
Come on,
That's hard.
yeah.
So-
And this is no lie. He just had a meeting with the Bally guy
Yeah.
and called
Johnny
me on the
Famous.
three-way.
Big shout out to Johnny Famous.
Yeah. And then they just turned it over to me. I get Bally's crazy. My
Yeah.
guys just send me. I
Yeah.
got Bally's the green. Oh, I love them.
Yeah,
too.
my God.
Yeah, CeeLo, Tracy Morgan,
Tracy
always,
Morgan,
they
yeah.
love it. But you know, it just being able to say, you got to understand, man. We were busting our ass, man. We used to be in Howie T's basement with
Yes.
Lady Kazan,
Yeah.
you know, doing records.
Watching
big
the two
shout
of
out,
us.
big shout out to Fresh Gordon.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Who just came home? I heard from incarceration.
Yeah.
I spoke to him too.
You know, it's just like it just. I lived hip hop. I remember seeing Trutch with his OPP stickers. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Outside the new music seminar. You know, so
He gave us the CD.
Yep,
when
exactly.
we was in my truck.
Yep. He had the Ford Explorer.
My
you know what I'm
God.
saying? Like, so, you know, I could say I'm glad to say I played a part of 50 years of hip hop. You know, not even as an artist, but someone who was just observing and looking and being around it.
Exactly. Father, I want to ask you a 50 years of hip-hop question as well. When you look over your career, what are your moments that you feel like you love the most, that you cherish the most, that you want to donate to the 50 years of hip-hop conversation?
I think the one of them is when when Andre Harrell gave me my records when they went platinum and stuff. We were at the Palladium, and when he first gave it to me, it was like he looked me in my eye like I knew what he was saying. Like I had the faith in you.
Yeah.
Like I knew you could do this. Absolutely. And that having my mother on the stage, having my producers, family.
Yeah.
That shook me like
Yeah.
wow. Like, you know.
I have to say something that Andre Harrell was a true visionary.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he had a vision. You know, to be able to build a label, big shout out to Andre Harrell, his birthday just passed.
God bless.
Actually, same birthday as my brother.
Mm-hmm.
You know, saying R.I.P.
Yeah.
And for him to be able to take a bunch of artists and create a sound that was sexy and fly.
Yeah.
Not like Def Jam.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? We stood out.
I understand now. I
You
understand.
what I'm saying?
I understand.
Def Jam had the Timbs, we had the
Yeah.
silk socks and the Bally's popping champagne.
That's right.
You know? We
Yeah.
showed that it was a good time to party. You know
That's
what I'm
right.
saying? My brother was the first artist that interjected R&B hooks
Yeah.
with rap and made it a new sound. Then everybody started following him, such as Redhead Kingpin.
Yeah.
You know, and all these other cats.
Yeah.
You know, the Jizza before he was called the what?
The Jizzle?
Genius.
The
Genius.
The Genius.
He had that record right, the Genius.
Girl Come
Yeah.
Do Me.
Yeah.
What about
I know
RZA? Before he was RZA, he was Prince Rakim, right?
My God.
Oh, I love you, Rakim. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that sound started from where? That started from my brother.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know, we were able to be able to create our own zone, our own lane
Yeah.
in this 50 years of hip hop that we carved out. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I appreciate what hip hop has done. You know, and it's kind of like, you know, I overheard you guys talking about, you know, I didn't like Melly Mel running around with feathers and leather chaps and all that other stuff, talking about white lines. But
Yeah.
white lines moved on to my generation where you had Mobb Deep and all these guys talking about hustling and things
Yeah.
of that sort. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So, you know, 50 years of hip hop, man, it was important. But our struggle together as a family, man, this is my brother, you know. He's always had my back to this day, you know, and we always said that, you know, from the bottom to the top to the caskets drop. We're gonna hold each other down.
Damn right. I mean, what are y'all working on now? Because I know y'all got some stuff going on as well.
Oh yeah, man. We have a podcast right now that we doing called Father Knows Best.
Oh, that's hard. That's hard.
And we bring our insights
Yeah.
on things, you know what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
know, I'm kind of like a funny guy, so you know, you might not like what I got to say. And Father's kind of more like really blunt to it, you know what I'm saying? So I'm looking forward
It's
to that.
gonna be interesting. It's definitely
Yeah.
gonna be interesting. We have people that the funny part, when we discussed it and we took our first meeting, we had a lot of people like come with numbers
Yeah.
for us. And our lawyers was like, there's certain ways we could go about doing this. And I'm always a business cat.
Yeah.
Like, let's pay attention.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it has to make sense. We have offers from everyone. And all it is getting the stuff done now.
Exactly.
And putting it in the play. It's so many people don't even want business plans no more. They just want to see you
Proof of
paint the
concept.
picture.
Yep. Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So it's like when they brought it to us, I'm like, yo, let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go. Well, we got we talking to people. We gonna ask them because we know them.
I think the difference with ours from everything else out there, and I respect Joe Budden's podcast
Yeah.
and all these other guys doing their lane, is it's a conversation.
That's right.
You feel what I'm
Right.
saying? It's like a barbershop conversation. I know you see Math Hoffa, what he does.
I love
what
Math
Math
Hoffa's.
Hoffa's
Yeah.
doing. But
I love
our
his-
he gets busy.
Our conversation is from our experience.
Come on.
But
now.
do you understand Math Hoffa's, just not to get off it real quick, but Math Hoffa's, I see the growth in him as an
Yeah.
individual.
Yeah.
I see the growth in him. I was a fan of him on the battle, you know, when he punched the guy, whatever the
Yeah.
case may be,
Yeah.
to the growth
Yeah.
of that maturity.
Exactly.
His company showed him another lane. And I'm so proud of him.
Yep.
Big shouts
Big
to him
big shout out to Math.
to
Hoffa,
Math
man,
because
doing your thing.
Math I've watched, and as a fan, not on people think because we entertainers and we got fans of our own,
Yeah.
we can't be fans of others.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And I'm a fan of him. And when I seen the growth in him, I was like, damn, this guy. And I'm watching him,
Yeah.
like, damn, this guy really. And the conversations be, you know, it be funny, it be real, and he know when to zone in and zone
Exactly.
out.
Yeah.
And I pay attention to it. Our podcast is gonna be fun.
Yeah.
We're gonna get into the dirt, but we ain't gonna get into the dirt where it could hurt people.
And it's based on our experiences
That's how
because a
you're
lot of
supposed
these
to do it.
Right.
It's based on our experiences. A lot of these podcasts, like I actually live this. This
Yeah.
is my life.
Yeah.
I
Right.
could talk to you from a film and television experience. My brother could talk to you from a musical experience, being
right.
on the road and travel. A lot of these guys are generations down that never explored or understood how it was to be on the road, what the road life was to actually be on tour and be an artist. You getting it from a first person's perspective.
Exactly.
And I haven't seen any podcast that you're getting it from a first person's perspective of that generation.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So I'm looking forward to it, man. You know,